in the move I think most of us expected to happen. A move that there were some twists and turns, needless to say, along the way. In the end, what we all thought would happen has happened. Shohei Ohtani is headed to Los Angeles to play with the Dodgers. That is the word. It is an insane contract. Absolutely insane dollars for Shohei Ohtani to the Dodgers. I want to remind everybody real quick, every single live stream we do is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Make sure to check them out. Use promo code Ballcap. We're going to keep it moving, though. To the Dodgers. Everybody's got it. Jeff Passan has it. That's what matters. That's the only thing that matters. The fact that we're also seeing it from everybody else, that's just confirming. That is just confirming what Jeff Passan has given us. The Los Angeles Dodgers, not the Blue Jays. Dodgers Nation, it's an interesting situation. It is what it is. Not the Giants, not the Angels, not the Cubs, not the Mariners, not the Rays. It's the Dodgers. And it is a insane, absolutely insane, funny money situation. And you wonder if it was driven up by what was going on. $700 million over 10 years. I'm sure as we are here, we are going to get more information on the deal. If there's any opt-outs, if there's any, team ownership stake in the situation. I mean, I'm really like, that's kind of what we're looking for. Is what else is it? There's no way it's just straight up 10 for 200. I feel like there's probably more. Naz Bello, CAA Sports. This is a unique player, historic contract for unique historic player. Shohei is thrilled to be a part of the Dodgers organization, excited to begin this partnership, and he structured his contract to reflect a true commitment from both sides to long-term success. Shohei and I want to thank all the organizations that reached out to us for their interest and respect, especially the wonderful people we got to know even better as the process unfolded. Let's keep moving here. The fact of the matter is, this contract is nuts. 10 years, $700 million. $500 million, no, that's not enough. $600 million, no, that's not enough. $700 million. Wow. Wow money for Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani posted on Instagram that he's signing with the Dodgers. And again, Jeff Passan with the... Is it a Passan bomb if it originated from Ohtani? I guess it is. Richard, thank you for the donation. I'm an Angels fan. Could have gone anywhere else, and it would have made me mad. Yeah, that is the situation. That is where we're at right now. We're going to talk about it. We're going to react to it. Here it is from Jeff Passan. 10 years, $700 million. Oh, my God. Okay. More from Jeff Passan. Shohei Ohtani's contract has significant deferrals that include most of his salary. An idea, a source said, that was Ohtani's. In deferring the money, it reduces the cost of the competitive balance tax hit and will allow the Dodgers to build a better team around him. Deferrals is something that the Washington Nationals were very pro at. Interesting to see again how this goes. 10 seconds ago from Jeff Passan, the $700 million Shohei Ohtani will receive from LA Dodgers is the largest guarantee in sports history.
Could have gone anywhere else and on wouldn't have you been mad.
Dodgers fans, hit that like if you are pumped up and excited about the next decade with Shohei Ohtani. There's going to be a lot of angry people today. There's going to be a lot of happy people, and there's going to be a lot of angry people. Dodgers fans, congratulations. Blue Jays fans, condolences. This is a tough pill to swallow after the Ohtani watch dud that was yesterday. the whole plane thing and the John Morosi and all of that. It's a tough pill to swallow. But this is where we all expected him to go. This is what the betting favorite was from day one. This was my prediction in my free agent video that it was going to be the Dodgers. Everything else would have been a surprise. This is exactly what we expected to be. Connor, thank you for the donation. Wish the Cards got him. It's just more money. The money is crazy. And the deferments of this money, I'm really interested to see, like, what are we talking about? Again, significant deferrals is all we have at the moment. I'm sure there will be more on that. Is it something where he's going to get $25 million a year, and it's basically $25 million a year for the next? I can't do the quick math. What would that be, like 20 years, 30 years? Consigliere, thank you for the donation, my friend. Thank you for the dono sticker. I'm looking to see. Guys, we are literally just going to look at Jeff Passan. There's no reason to go anywhere else at this point. I'm sure Bob or John or anybody might have more info, but I feel like we should kind of roll with Jeff for a minute here after yesterday's hijinks. Ohtani to the Dodgers. As expected by many, as predicted, this Dodger team.
Got him. It's just $1. More can be made.
Guys, you think about this now. That lineup is going to be Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, Will Smith, Max Muncy, James Outman. There's a good crew going on there. Does Fangraphs? Nobody's got the payroll yet. Nobody's got the actual dollar amount, do they? Fangraphs has hopped in there and put $70 million a year, but again, there are deferrals that are in here to try to lighten the load when it comes to luxury tax hits and everything like that. So that is still to be determined. It is unlikely to be $70 million a year, but that is, I mean, we got to wait and see where that's all at. The floodgates that this could open up now on free agency. Albert, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the sticker. Does this now get the Cubs on board with Cody Bellinger? Does it get the Blue Jays on board? Maybe the Blue Jays pivot to Cody Bellinger, or the Blue Jays have been linked to Yamamoto. Does this mean the Dodgers are out on Yamamoto?
Morosi can never go to Canada. Smiley face.
Yeah, probably. I think you might be right on there. Brandon, thank you for the donation. This is my opinion. It hurts Ohtani. Dodgers violated what he asked, and he still signed. I don't think it hurts Ohtani. No, again, the that Dave Roberts thing, and literally, it was out. Pretty much anybody that had met with him had the Blue Jays. I mean, everybody knew that he had met with him, knew that he went to Florida. That was leaked. There will be certainly some details that come out. There's no opt-outs. Do we know for sure? MLB grinders. Do we know that without any question or anything like that? I literally yes. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back. By the way, has he? Has he? Nothing. You know what? It's probably best. It's probably for the best at this point. We're going to just sit with Jeff Passan. Any other details that come out are irrelevant. Alden Gonzalez, there are no opt-outs in Ohtani's deal. That's surprising. Surprising, but maybe not. Thinking about it more, it's the Dodgers. They are in World Series or bust mode every single year. So it's not a situation where, and let's be honest, with every other team that was on Shohei Ohtani, Blue Jays, Giants, Angels, Cubs, Mariners, you're going to kind of go in and out of World Series or bust mode with those organizations over a 10-year period. With the Dodgers, you're not. With the Dodgers, you expect this team to constantly be making the moves that continue a World Series assault every single year. You don't have to worry about keeping the Dodgers honest. You might have to worry about keeping any other organization that was a finalist, in my opinion, honest.
Ohtani Dodgers violated what he asked, and he's still signed there.
Again, I think the Dave Roberts thing. If that is what you're meaning there, that wasn't going to be the decision. Let's see. Jay's leaked info got held against him. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Logan, Giants fan, you'll be able to see him. There you go.
Leaked info. It got held against them.
DL's got a super chat coming through. Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you guys for hopping in real quick. I know that this is going to be a very competitive live stream landscape. So those
Giants
of you that hopped in here quick, I do appreciate you. Champ called it yesterday. I think a lot of people. Did you call 700 mil? I think
on MLB The Show.
There were Dodgers fans that held strong yesterday, even in the face of the Dodgers Nation post and reporting. I give you credit. I give you credit for that. Brandon Lee, Morosi banned for life. Let me go back. JJ, thank you. It's all good. Listen, hey, I loved. For the record, yesterday was a lot of fun, in my opinion. Yesterday, I had a lot of fun. Let's keep those likes going. We are over 200 likes already, everybody. Let's try to double that if we can. If you're in here and if you are excited, Dodger fans that might be in here, I'm sure you're going to head over to Dodgers Nation. I'm sure they're going to be live streaming soon if they're not already. Make sure to hit that like before you go.
Were used as leverage and were never in it.
I wonder. See, I don't know if the Blue Jays were used as leverage. I think the Blue Jays were serious, but you definitely are in a spot where the Blue Jays if it weren't for the Blue Jays, is this $600 million? Did it need to get to $700 million because it was everything that the Blue Jays were offering? 10 for 700. No opt-outs. Again, as predicted, as expected, despite it all.
Here's $5 for our sadness BC of yesterday.
It got exciting from a Blue Jays fan perspective yesterday. But what did I also, again, we got to get back to this.
Morosi is banned from Canada for life.
It was funny because we talked about how you could tell a Blue Jay fan that Shohei Ohtani was on his way to Toronto, that he had renamed his dog Vladdy. You could have a press conference, a real press conference, actually announced, and that Blue Jay fan would still think he's probably going to the Dodgers. Pretty much all of that stuff actually happened, but it turned out to be false, and here he is the next day, a Dodger. It is as expected. Congratulations. I know Giants fans are not happy. Cubs fans are not going to be happy. I think the least of all, it is the Toronto Blue Jays fans that are going to be unhappy. And it's really because of yesterday. If yesterday had not happened, I think Blue Jay fans would be disappointed. There's more than disappointment in Toronto. The what's next, the pivot point. Can the Dodgers, here's a question. Can the Dodgers continue to do more? Yamamoto. Can they still go get Yamamoto? How the dollars actually shake out with the deferrals will be what tells that story.
Will the Mets give Soto that next offseason?
Because it's not $700 million, or it's not $70 million a year. There are deferrals. So if you can get that, I don't know, if it's $30 million, and then wow, which would be an insane deferral. I mean, the word from Pat. What was the word from Passan again on the deferrals? Shohei Ohtani's contract has significant deferrals that include most of his salary. I want to see what Jeff. I want to know. I want to know more about these deferrals, because when we think about what's next, we then start to look at what the Dodgers can do if they've got more money. If it's $15 million a year and then all the money's deferred, then they're still going after Yamamoto. Elephant, it's all good.
Did they structure his contract to be able to get Yamamoto too?
Matthew, that's exactly what I think has happened. I really do believe that this contract is going to be structured in a manner that they are going to be able to get Yamamoto. And if they do that, checkmate. And congratulations. Checkmate and congratulations. Big hurt. Celebrate not getting Ohtani when you see the 10-year contracts age horribly. I mean, this is a mythological figure in the game. Like, people are going to be talking about Ohtani for the next 500 years. So it would have been nice to be a part of that. Instead, it's just a footnote that the day before he signed with the Dodgers, there was this chaos. It's fine. I am Happy for you guys. CWE Yamamoto not going to the Dodgers. I want to see what this contract looks like, guys. I want to see what this contract looks like. That could really be a determining factor.
Do you think time
really
MLB put salary cap?
What was that? What was that super chat? I got the wrong... Guys, I don't know. I'm wearing white headphones because the black ones died yesterday.
Jay's 500M to Soto offer book IT next year.
The 8-hour stream killed the old headphones. I got these white ones and I can barely hear as it is. These things were $5 at the Dollar Tree. Do you think MLB put a salary? No, there will never be a salary cap, Thomas. And Brandon, Jay's $500 million to Soto, book it next year. That unicorn money, yeah, got to repurpose that unicorn money for not just, listen, the Giants, the Cubs, the Mariners, the Blue Jays were all talking unicorn money. Was this Ohtani only, or will they pivot and look at some other deals? I got to know what these deferrals are, man. These deferrals can change everything when you think about what the Dodgers are looking at. All we know is they are significant deferrals at this point. And if anybody else is tweeting about it, I don't have it because all I have is Jeff Passan. That's all I'm looking at. Nick, it's going to be more than Bobby Bonilla. But you know what? I think it's going to be long. We're looking probably at 50 years of deferrals. His kids are going to be getting the checks. This is just insane. 10 for 700. Keep looking at this and I'm like, what? Dodgers fan only. Again, congratulations to the Dodgers fans. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun ride for you guys. Congratulations to Dodger fans. Blue Jay fans, bummed out, disappointed. Many are going to be angry. But this is going to be something that, again, it's my prediction. I'm glad a prediction came through. I would have been perfectly fine if the prediction didn't happen. Frosty just heard, the news is still making its way around. I had this prepared before the news broke. I had the live stream link ready before the news broke, so I was ready to go pretty quick. A lot of you are still figuring this out, finding it out. The news broke about 20 minutes ago. Frosty, I don't think it's going to be $770 a year. I think there are deferrals, according to Jeff Passan. So you're going to see, I don't know, 30 to 40 maybe will be the actual number per year, which will free up money, which will give them the ability to go get Yamamoto. Ohtani did that to give this team the ability to still make things happen in free agency. Paul, Yankees fans breathing a sigh of relief. Thin Blue Baseball, anything to get a non-COVID championship, SMH. That is from Thin Blue Baseball, not from me. Thank you both, Paul and Thin Blue, for the donations. Congratulations, Dodger fans. This is an exciting day for you. After yesterday looked like everything was going wrong, when for about 5 or 6 hours there was speculation that Ohtani was on his way to Toronto, then for about an hour it felt like he was, and then he wasn't. But in between it all, one of your flagship, what do we call it, hubs for Dodgers content, Dodgers Nation, put out that he's going to the Blue Jays for this to happen. And there was a double down and a triple down on that today. That all the sources, people. I don't know after today if we will ever be able to use or utter the word source. Maybe, but damn. A Hollow Clips, thank you for the donation. Dodger fan hearing the news yesterday, now saying this, I'm in shock. Thanks for all the content. Hey, man, anytime, you bet. A Hollow Clips, I love doing this. This is, I love it. Thank you, Hollow, for the donation. And again, Dodger fans, you hung in there. The perseverance that you needed to get to this point, the roller coaster that you went through yesterday, that had to be crazy to be the favorite for so long. And then you start to think, why is this taking so long? And then Dave Roberts talks, and then you're like, wait, that won't hurt anything.
Yankee
but
fans breathing
if it does, uh-oh. And then yesterday happens, and then today, absolute elation.